Hey guys, it's the director. Remember to sub and like. Oh my god, it's Joey Bosa!
What's up, guys? It's the director. We all saw it. We all saw it. If you didn't see it, the director's here, and he's got your back, bros. All right, so EA went live during their tournament stream and decided to throw it on over to some Madden Ultimate Team stuff, including the zero chill information that we just got. We're just going to jump into some of these cards. Me and Trumpet Monkey will go over these in more detail tomorrow, but for now, here's a quick heads up of what players to look for, and maybe a little bit of what the director thinks as far as the players in the cards that we did get. Josh Gordon coming in. A lot of these guys, the lower overall guys, great for theme teams, but as far as starters on your team, probably not. But you know what? A lot of people are going to be excited to add Josh Gordon to the Patriots theme team. Same with Jimmy Smith, who does have an upgrade card, so another nice cornerback for those Ravens theme teams. Corey Davis having himself a season. 88 speed isn't great, but guys, I've been playing against a lot of those Titans theme teams who are stacked, absolutely stacked. Corey Davis is going to fit right in on the theme teams for the Titans, so not too bad right there. Next up, Avery Williamson, middle linebacker. Jets sneakily one of the better theme teams in Madden Ultimate Team, so not a bad card right there. Next up, Linval Joseph. Guys, if you have yourself a Vikings theme team, you want for nothing on that defensive line. This guy's absolutely insane. Can't wait to see him added to the game. Kevin Zeitler, pretty good offensive lineman, 91 overall. Browns have a good O-line to add to their theme team. Kelechi Osemele, this guy's interesting, dudes. Pay attention to him because he does have a Team Diamonds card, which means he comes along with ×4 chem, as well as being a decent card at that too. He doesn't have the best run block, but he's not a bad guard, especially with the weight and speed there. Next up, Leonard Fournette, 91 overall. High trucking, high speed back. Very similar to what we saw in the legend Bettis that we just got this weekend. So Leonard Fournette, very good card. Good for those Jags theme teams. Next up, Landon Collins. Finally, I think we got a Landon Collins card that you really got to sit down and respect. The New York Giants theme team. He's going to have really nice speed. The zone is finally where it needs to be. The hit power is really high. I actually really do like this Landon Collins, and he's not too short at 6 foot tall. Ryan Kerrigan, left outside linebacker. Again, height is important here because 6'4", he's going to get in the face of a lot of passes down the middle of the field. So not a bad card. A little bit slow, but you want him more for an outside rusher. Defensive tackle, Damon Harrison, 61 speed. Defensive tackle, 93 overall. Good strength, good tackle. The power and finesse move a little bit low, but the block shedding is really high. So use a cam or two, get his power and finesse move up a little bit higher with that really high block shed. He's probably one of the better 3-4 defensive tackles you can get in the game. Andrew Luck coming up next. This guy was one of my favorite Mutt quarterbacks for a long time. As of late, not as much, but he's getting closer. This 93 overall is still a little bit low. You might with some, I guess you'd have to have Coach Madden. You would have to have the upgrade, and then you would have to have maxed out go deep, and he would finally hit that throw accuracy deep, and that would give him some pretty decent throw power too. So Andrew Luck all of a sudden is on the board as one of the better quarterbacks you can get in Mutt. He's still a little bit slow compared to someone like a Mike Vick, but he's not bad now. Chad Ochocinco Johnson coming in, 93 speed, some of the best route running you can get in the game at wide receiver, 90 catching, which seems a little low, 92 in traffic, and 94 spec catch. Really, really good wide receiver. But at this point, you got guys like Tyreek Hill out there, Randy Moss, who's probably going to get an upgrade through this promo. So Chad Johnson, I think he's above average. You know, he's worth the ad. What teams did he play on? He played on the Patriots, the Bengals. Obviously, I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one, but he's a good theme team option. Not a bad card, but I think I'm more excited for the potential of a brand new Randy Moss. The big news that dropped today were Dick Butkus. This guy, absolute monster in the middle of the field. 6'3", 84 speed, which isn't bad. 94 hit power, 95 play rec, 95 tackle, 93 block shot. This guy's an absolute beast. He's going to be rushing at the quarterback. He's going to be stuffing runs. The guy's really, really good. Now, we're going to get to some complicated stuff here, dudes, because this promo, this Zero Chill promo is unlike any promo I think we've ever had in the way that they use currency to buy cards for sets. It's kind of a little change, but also a big change. We'll go over it together right here. And again, me and Trumpet Monkey will break it down even further tomorrow. Maybe figure out a way to help you guys make some coins off of it. So here we go. Here are the Zero Chill solos. Now these, you're going to be earning a currency called Snow, okay? And Snow you get through quick selling different Zero Chill items like players and some of these mutt tips and stuff like that. And the Snow, you'll notice up here in the top right hand corner, there's a little icon now that says Snow. Okay, so along with coins, points, training, you're going to have Snow you can spend on this promo. This Snow you can spend in the store. You're going to see different items for melting snow, Zero Chill. Obviously 900 of that snow gets you an 89 to 91, and so on and so forth, which I'm gonna guess they're gonna add some more there, but maybe not. The snow is a new aspect, and just remember that in a minute, guys, because it'll be important when we get into the sets. Some more cards here that they didn't mention. I assume that these are the ones that you can get through the Snow. Director really happy. Excuse me. Director really happy to see up here Desmond King, 89 overall, cornerback for the Chargers. Chargers theme team all of a sudden, guys, is pretty loaded at cornerback and wide receiver. So really good week for the Chargers theme team, Desmond King. You also got Juju Smith-Schuster finally getting the card upgrade he deserves. And then John Johnson, a couple other guys to note, John Hayden, Matt Paredes, Dwayne Brown, lots of offensive linemen. That Mike McGlinchey's going to look nice in some of those Niner theme teams. So not bad right there. And then I think we went a little bit lower here. Yeah, here are the lower overalls. Good for theme teams, but that's about it. Eli Apple in his Saints uniform, that's kind of cool. Jamal Williams, kind of cool for the Packers. Other than that, nobody really sticks out. Maybe Michael Gallup. Cool to see the rookie finally get a legend, or not a legend, a elite card there. Now here's the Zero Chill solos. This is what to kind of expect from the solos coming in soon. Earn 300 snow and a blizzard uniform. So that's what you're going to, from the 33 solos you got to do in that sequence. You're going to get the blizzard uniform, which, guys, if you haven't seen that, it's pretty dope. I think Mutt Leaks released what the uniforms look like, and they're really cool. Like, out of all the uniforms in the game, I still think that Most Feared, the black Most Feared, is the best unis, but right underneath that now, I'm thinking it's going to be these blizzards. They're pretty dang cool. So that's what you can expect from those 33 solos. Now you'll notice here, it's blurred out. I'm guessing that's going to be the limited time solo we see sometime around Christmas time, but we'll have to wait and see for that one. Here's the objectives list. The first thing that popped out to me here was complete 2 objectives on this list are in the captain token. So obviously those of you guys that have the team captains, the Ray Lewises, the Jerry Rices, they're about to see a +1 bump in overall, which is great. Probably see that coming in tomorrow. Chill out, get ready to make a mound of snow. So it looks like all of these objective lists are to get you the team captain token and then get you a bunch of snow to help you do some of those sets, okay? Finally we get into the sets. This is where it was important to remember that currency of snow and the overalls that you're getting through that. You're going to go ahead and add the higher overall cards to get guys like Dick Butkus and Chad Ochocinco. Okay, so Dick Butkus here. You're going to need to add 3 of the 93 overalls. What's going to happen when you do that set, you're going to get Dick Butkus, but you're also going to get 2 out of the 3 cards back Nat, I think. And you can use them on your team, quick sell them, whatever you want to do. But I think it's the same as the last couple of promos. You're able to put in any 3, and then you get any 2 you want back. So that's kind of cool. Dick Butkus and Chad Ochocinco, kind of a cool way to start off this promo. And to be completely clear, guys, I know they're not done with the Christmas promo right now. Mutt Guru at the beginning of the stream said that this is going to be a very lengthy promo. We're going to see so much content through this month. And I think Kralo also mentioned that they got rid of heavyweights and rising stars to make room for a lot of the stuff that they're doing here. So expect a lot more card-wise, okay? And then here's the Andrew Luck. So the Andrew Luck is a little more telling on why you need the snow. So that snow we saw, 900 snow for an 89 to 91, okay? So you're going to need 2 of those. So off the bat, that's 1,800 snow. And then you can do the math for yourselves on how much it's going to cost to do an Andrew Luck. It looks like there's a lot of players to add. So Andrew Luck, I'm going to guess, is going to be somewhere around the same price point as what we saw the Thanksgiving cards being. So somewhere between 200,000 and 300,000 coins, depending on how good the return is. Maybe a little bit less because you get less players back in this particular section of Zero Chill. Okay, so moving on. Same thing for Landon Collins. Pretty much all the same stuff. That's why you want the snow currency. Back here, you got limited time solos. This one will give you 150 snow a day, which, guys, is pretty good. You gotta realize promos like these is about stuff adding up. Okay, so if you're here on every day, you do the 24-hour limited solos, that 150 can turn to 300. That 300 can turn into 600, so on and so forth, depending on how diligent you are in doing your solos. Okay. Then right beneath it was a really big drop of information. A lot of guys are going to be excited about this one. Presents are making a comeback to the Zero Chill promo. Now, who raise your hand if you guys are back in the day in MUT. Remember what gifts and these presents were, guys. Gifts were one of the funnest parts of Madden in a while. They're really similar to what the eggs were in the Easter promo. So basically what would happen is that in packs, and I think you could buy them off the auction house at one point too, you would have these presents, these gifts. And for the most part, nobody knew what was in them. Nobody knew what the gift would contain, and it would open at a certain time. A lot of the bigger ones opening closer to Christmas, and then some smaller ones opening before Christmas, a couple weeks before Christmas. Now, some of these are really cool because you could pull it and think you had a trash a gift, and then the day comes that it opens, and it ends up being, like a legend pack or something. Anything could be in these packs, guys. Back in the day, they'd put Super Bowl tickets in these gifts, which is like legitimate real-life Super Bowl tickets. With this, expect nothing but cards, maybe packs, maybe coins. But this is a really cool promo, a part of a promo that guys, OG Madden players are going to look back and remember fondly. And I can't tell you guys, if this is your first year opening presents, it's super exciting. Looking at them, speculating what's inside. Different clues sometimes were given on the gift. So if I were looking at this, on the surface, it's red and green. Not really a lot of clues there. But sometimes, like in the corner, you would see like a little Packers symbol. And that can mean like people would speculate and be like, oh my God, it's a Packers gift and it's an expensive one. Maybe it's Brett Favre, or something like that. And it's just kind of something cool to look forward to. So we'll break down those gifts a little bit more as we get more information. And that's about it, guys. That's all the information we have so far on the Zero Chill promo. It's going to be awesome. The first wave, my impressions, at first I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Dick Butkus was the biggest part about it. It was really cool. We get an influx of players, which is great. But with the presents, I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10, man. The gifts, the presents, it's a really fun part of this promo. I'm super happy that they brought it back. And I'm going to go ahead and just leave the rest of the rating, I guess, of the promo until much later, because it's like watching a trilogy film, let's say like Star Wars, okay? So if you didn't like A New Hope, chances are you're going to like Empire Strikes Back. And if you didn't like Empire, which you're crazy if you didn't, chances are you might like Return of the Jedi. So it's kind of like you want to look at the whole promo as a whole before you judge it, because a lot of people kind of went off the rails on the Thanksgiving promo when we got a little bit of information that didn't seem extravagant, and then it blew our socks off later. So I'm thinking that a lot more is to come. Stay frosty. Keep those coins diligently saved in the bank and get ready, because unless you guys see something like someone you really want in your team right now, I'd say just save the coins, maybe try some methods to make some coin and get ready, because we saw some more hints in the promos and stuff like that suggest we're getting some other big names like a Randy Moss, Bo Jackson, and those could be really expensive cards. So don't blow the load too soon, dudes. I think more is to come, and I think it's going to be even better than the first wave that we got. And a very interesting take on how they're doing the promo this time around with currency and snow. I don't remember if they've ever done anything like that. So, I guess hats off to them for trying something different. I'm always up for that. So what do you guys think? Are you happy with some of the cards that you're getting? Let me know which ones in the comments below. I know we're going to see a lot of Dick Butkus. He's a really big fan favorite. And there's got to be some Chad Ochocinco fans out there as well. Excited to add him to the squad. If you guys wouldn't mind, hit us up with a like and sub. That would be highly appreciated. Can't wait to see more information drop from EA. Don't forget to go into their Madden Daily Drop show and get even more info, guys, because I think there's a lot more to come, even as soon as this weekend. Thanks for joining us again today, guys. This is the Director, and as always, stay frosty.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause we stay frosty. I take my frosty, chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. Mutt Master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. Mutt Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain. Stay frosty.